Hey guys, it is officially week 2 of the Human Link campaign, and we have some new entries and some things to talk about. So, let's jump right in. First, we're going to talk about Amanda Powell, who just recently had her baby about 9 months ago, and she donated all of her baby things that she no longer used, or a lot of things she never used at all, to a new mother that's going to be having her baby in the next few months that had nothing at all. That's very nice, and honestly that's really a good thing to mention for any other people that may have a baby that they don't use anything, it's just sitting around collecting dust. Find someone else that might need it. Go to your local agencies, see if they need anything for newborn babies or young babies or toddlers, and if you know you're not going to use it, just give it away. You know, that's an act of kindness that also clears up space. And we could all use more space nowadays. Okay, and then so that's hers, and that's awesome. Next we have Diane Hakler. Diane recently found a baby dove that had fallen out of a tree near her truck at work. Now, Diane, for 3 weeks, took care of this baby bird in the grass next to the tree. She brought it breakfast every morning. And finally, her and a few co-workers were able to catch it, and if you live local in Jupiter, she took it to Bush Wildlife. Now, not all acts of kindness have to be, you know, towards people. They can be towards animals, and that's going to lead into the rest of our video because apparently it's been a week for animal kindness. Not a bad thing, I love it. We're big animal people. If you see behind me, we have horses, dogs, cats, everything you could think of, the whole menagerie. So I think it's wonderful that there are so many acts of kindness for animals, and one includes people too. And that one is going to be by Ross Smith and Grandma, and a lot of you may recognize that name. The Grandma Pranks group, and I will put the link down below for you as well, but they usually are pranks, but in this case they did something very nice for 4 different senior living facilities in Ohio. They brought dogs to basically act as therapy animals for a day for the patients with Alzheimer's and dementia, and at the end of the day they gave them each a stuffed animal that looks exactly like the animal they had been holding, so that they wouldn't feel the loss and that they would have something to hug after they left. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's absolutely wonderful. And you know, obviously that's a huge scale thing. We all don't have access to 100 dogs, but what you can do is you can go and sit with an elderly person and just give them someone to talk to, even if they tell you the same story 10 times. You never know how you're going to affect them, and people that may have shut down because of loneliness may open right up. It's a proven thing that that kind of interaction does help. And you never know who you're going to be helping when you do things like that. And I think that would be a wonderful thing for a lot of people to get on board with. And lastly, we have Prank It Forward, who donated a bunch of pet supplies and, you know, pet toys and pet food to a shelter in their area, a dog shelter. And they also donated to have all of the dogs groomed to help them get adopted easier, because we know if we go into a pound, or if we go into a pet store, or if we go anywhere where you can pick up an animal, you know, through adoption, we see a lot of these scraggly dogs, a lot of these scraggly cats, and a lot of times we're going to look for the animal that's the best groomed, you know, because we think that they're in better condition, and that's the sad truth. And so what he did is he made them all the best groomed so that they all have a good chance of getting adopted. And I think that is absolutely lovely. Again, their link will be down in the description. So please take a look at them, take a look at their videos, because there's a lot of goodness amongst the jokes, and the jokes are great too, because the jokes make us laugh, and in a way that's its own act of kindness. Laughter is great medicine. But that is going to be the end of this video. Again, if you have any acts of kindness you'd like to share, if you have a charity or organization you'd like me to mention that does a lot of good in your area, If you just simply want to make a comment for improvements, anything like that, please let me know in the comments below, or you can email me at humanlinkcampaign@gmail.com. Again, that's humanlinkcampaign@gmail.com, sorry. Or you can, send me a message on Facebook if you are connected to me on Facebook. I'm under Savannah Christopher McDaniel on Facebook. If you want to become connected, just let me know why, so that I know that you've seen the video. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.